Hey there, Jasper fans. Welcome inside Manhattan Athletics here in the Morrow Broadcast Studio on the Jasper Sports Network. I'm Joe Hutter here, joined by the head coach of the Manhattan men's soccer team, Jorden Scott. Coach, tough 1-0 loss on Friday night in the season opener. 107 minutes, Temple got a game winner really late in the game. Talk about what this team needs to do Wednesday night, coming back home and playing against Lehigh, a pretty tough Mountain Hawks team.
Yeah, I don't think we did anything particularly consistently wrong. That I felt that we applied ourselves really well. We worked hard. You know, we obviously had a decision go against us in the game that really impacted how we could play strategically. But I thought that we were very good for the game. I think we just need to carry that onwards into Wednesday. Same attitude, same work rate. Obviously, every game's an opportunity for the team to mesh a little bit more, and then hopefully we'll get the result we deserve. Well,
looking at Andrew Militsanopoulos, Jose Meza, a couple guys were coming back. Melly, a junior captain. Jose, a fullback, a sophomore, had a pretty significant role on Friday night. Another guy, Troy Carrington, a newcomer this year. Talk about how the impact of some of those players. It looked like Militsanopoulos much bigger and stronger this year. Meza very quick, and I know one of the goals is to move the ball up the wings, and you know, especially from those fullback positions, he did it pretty well Friday night.
Yeah, I think what no one has spoken about is how young our team actually is.
Right.
You know, we had one senior on the field during the game, and sometimes, you know, that's forgotten. You bring all these newcomers into a program, but you forget on the hard work that they did in the spring. You forget about the commitment they applied during the summer to their own development. And guys like Jose Meza, Andrew Militsanopoulos, Luke Greaves, Joe Hume, these guys made great strides these past 8-9 months, and as they mature and they become sophomores into juniors, they start to take on leadership roles and they start to improve the game, and you can really see that. And adding a guy like Troy Carrington is fantastic for the program. He's exciting, he's direct, he wants to score goals, he wants to create, so having him as well has been a real bonus.
Well, Lehigh opened the season up last year against them on the road, a 2-1 defeat. But this year, they come in at 1-1 entering Wednesday night's match. What kind of, matchup do you expect that night?
Well, we expect a very good one. The reason why we play teams like Temple and Lehigh and Binghamton, and as we go throughout the conference, is to prepare us to compete at the top end of the MAC. These teams are the equivalent of that. They're physical, good size, very direct, have extreme talent. They have a few boys on the team that can really change a game. And so we look forward to that, to competing at that level, and hopefully we look forward to taking the next step ourselves.
And then Monday night on Labor Day at 7 p.m., the first away match of the season at Binghamton, a team that also is 1-1 thus far on the season. What is the game plan? 2 games this week, Wednesday and Monday, kind of in close proximity. How do you prepare the team for that?
Well, I think that we're physically prepared to play 2 games in a week. That's what we planned on during pre-season. The players have come back in ready to go. Binghamton, I haven't played yet. I know the coach very well. I know the program very well. They've got a lot of young players in the team coming in this year, so they're a little bit unexpected, I would say the word is. But they had very good results at the weekend, and from what I read, played really well. And we look forward to going up and on the road for the first time, to really applying ourselves up there. And I know that Paul will have them organised, and they've got some young, exciting players, so it's really going to be a tough game for us, but we look forward to it.
The Manhattan men's soccer team will host Lehigh on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. You can catch that game live on the Jasper Sports Network. Head coach of the Manhattan men's soccer team, Jorden Scott, thanks for the time.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us inside Manhattan Athletics here on the Jasper Sports Network.